Hey, yeah, I'm talking to you. Just stop for a second and take a breath with me. This moment right now, this isn't random. You didn't scroll to this video by accident. Someone very influential, someone whose name actually makes rooms go silent, is currently re-evaluating everything in their life just to get to you. And I need you to sit with that for a second. Here's what's happening. While you're watching this, a major shift is occurring in the physical realm. They are already on their way. This isn't some distant fantasy or wishful thinking. This is a soul-driven mission, a calculated decision that's been building for months. Actually, let me be more specific about this. They have been watching you from the shadows, admiring your growth, seeing how you transformed yourself into someone completely unstoppable. Yeah, unstoppable. And they can no longer stay away. The universe has removed every obstacle, every single one. And they are stepping forward because waiting is no longer an option for them. Think about who you've become. You healed in silence. You built your strength brick by brick while everyone else was taking the easy route or playing games. Playing stupid games. You learned to be happy completely on your own. That's rare. That's magnetic. And when you finally ignited that inner glow of yours, you became a gravitation force. This powerful person, they fell right into your orbit. They can't escape it anymore. The universe has finally removed the last obstacle between your front door and their destiny. You know that feeling when something is about to shift, when the air feels different, electric, like static building before lightning strikes. That's where we are right now. That's the energy moving through your space. Here's the thing about this person. And listen, I'm getting emotional about this. They carry a heavy crown. Everyone wants a piece of their time. Everyone wants their attention, their resources, their influence. But you are the only person they actually want to spend their life with. Not their weekend, not their summer vacation, their entire life. That's terrifying and beautiful all at once, isn't it? Their influence is vast, genuinely vast. They are used to the world bending to their will with a snap of their fingers. But with you, everything changes. You're their greatest challenge. You're the only fortress they couldn't take by storm, and honestly, it's driving them absolutely crazy. They feel completely powerless when they look into your eyes. The most powerful person in the room becomes a kid trying to figure out how to win you over. Here's where it gets wild. You are about to be blindsided by the vulnerability of someone the world sees as untouchable. Imagine that moment when this person shows up at your door and you actually see them, without the armor, without the performance. You're going to notice the slight tremble in their hands. That trembling, that's what happens when someone who controls everything realizes they can't control whether you are going to say yes to them. They are terrified of rejection. Can you imagine? Just imagine someone with all that power, all that status, shaking because they're afraid you might turn them away. That fear is proof of something real. It's proof that this isn't performative. It's not a game. It's not them collecting another conquest for their collection. This is someone who genuinely, deeply, utterly needs you to say yes. And that's going to change how you see power forever. Real power isn't about control. Real power is about vulnerability. It's about someone strong enough to be weak in front of you. Now let's talk about what they are bringing. This surprise, and I need you to hear this clearly, this surprise is going to permanently change your entire reality. Your tax bracket shifts, your social standing shifts, but more importantly, it touches your heart in ways you forgot were possible. They are not coming empty-handed. They are bringing a commitment that most people only dream of. A public declaration that leaves everyone who doubted you absolutely speechless. Your haters, your critics, they are going to realize they were wrong about you all along. They have realized something crucial. All their success, all their money, all their influence, it means absolutely nothing if you aren't there to share the victory. Their empire feels hollow without you in it. So they are coming to offer you something most people never get. They are coming to lay their crown at your feet, not just a place in their life, a seat on their throne, a partner in their power. Think about the Gatsby metaphor. Remember how he stared at that green light across the water, how it represented everything he wanted. You're that light. But here's the truth and the twist. This person isn't staying on the dock anymore. They have realized that watching isn't enough. They are coming because they finally understand that they could buy the whole world and it would still feel empty without the spark that lives in your eyes. This is your full circle moment. This is the apology as big as the love they have been hiding. This is the universe sending you the person you've been praying for as your answer. The knock in your door. And listen, I want you to really visualize this. That knock is going to be the sound of your old life ending and your new empire beginning. It's the sound of the walls crumbling between who you were and who you are becoming. When you hear it, I want you to remember exactly who you are. You are the prize that had to be fought for. You are the value that has to be protected. You are not running to that door like you're afraid they will leave. You let them feel the weight of that sacred anticipation. Let them understand that walking into your space is a privilege they had to earn with every fiber of their being. Why is this happening now? Because you finally let go of control. You stopped waiting the moment. You stopped waiting. The moment you became truly self-sufficient, the universe decided you were ready. That's the law of magnetism. We know by heart. you realize, you receive, you surrender, you win. By the end of this month, your neighbors are going to be whispering about the luxury car parked outside your house. I'm talking about the kind of detail that makes this real, the kind of visible shift that makes people ask questions. Your world is changing at a pace that's going to make your head spin. And here's the permission I want to give you right now. You deserve love on the scale as massive as you've always dreamed. You deserve to be chosen publicly, celebrated openly, invested in completely. There is no modesty required here. There is no playing small. This isn't about settling for breadcrumbs or half commitment. This is about receiving exactly what you prayed for. Your intuition is screaming right now, isn't it? Some part of you already knows this is true. You can feel it in your chest. You might even catch a faint scent of their cologne or feel a strange warmth moving through your room. That's the energy already here. That's the universe confirming what your soul already knows. You've walked through a fire and you didn't just survive. You came out glowing. You are a divine counterpart waiting for recognition. This visit is the divine intervention you never saw coming, but deeply deserved. The universe isn't making a mistake with your timing. Everything that happened before this moment, it was preparing you for this. So here's what I need you to do. Close your eyes. And right now, and claim this energy. Feel it filling up your space. Golden, heavy, absolute. Let yourself believe that someone is already on their way to you. Not tomorrow, not next month. The momentum is happening right now. The universe has already set this in motion. This isn't about hope. This is about knowing. This is about understanding that your prayers have been heard and they are being answered in real time. Your old life, the lonely nights, the people who didn't choose you, the moments you questioned your worth, those are behind you now. I'm being serious. Those chapters are closing. What's ahead is a love story so big, so public, so undeniable that you will wonder why you ever accepted less, why you ever settle for crumbs when you are actually worthy of the entire feast. Stay in your power. Stay in your light. Feel the shift happening in your body right now. Feel your heart recognizing what your mind might still be skeptical about. When you hear that knock, just smile. Your time has arrived. You are not a spectator in this story anymore. You are the author, the lead, the inspiration. This is your moment. This is your triumph. This is what you've been waiting for. I'm so incredibly proud of you. I mean it. You showed up for yourself when nobody else did. You believed in yourself when the world told you to quit. And now the universe is showing up to confirm what you always knew was true. You are worth fighting for. You are worth changing for. You are worth everything.